Y'all, I am literally so sad because I filmed this whole video and I didn't even notice it until I went to edit the video. But the audio wasn't working because my clip mic was out of battery. So, everything that I was talking about for the whole 30 minutes of this video disappeared into the abyss of nothing. So, I was basically talking to myself for that amount of time, and y'all will never hear it because my clip mic died and I wasn't paying attention. So, we are here with the voiceover, but I feel like sometimes those are equally as fun. And I did not, as of right now, speed up the part where I'm actually doing the planning part. So, maybe I'll have enough to say to make that real speed. But basically, this is the week of Theo's birthday that I'm pre planning for. The week that this is happening, the week that I'm planning for has already passed. So I planned this before this week happened. So I ended up using the strawberry kit because I have some kits at home for my pre planner. But I didn't have anything perfect for Theo's birthday, but Theo loves strawberries, so I went back and forth and thought that this one was perfect. I just added in some birthday foil, which I used silver, and you can find the birthday foil bundle in my shop. Used some regular bougie boxes, a birthday quote, which is also in my shop, and I just think it turned out very, very cute and perfect for my work planner. If you haven't watched any of these yet, kind of taking it back old school and pre-planning using stickers, and it just feels very fresh but also very nostalgic at the same time. And then I can use double the kits and have two different planners, one that's actually functional and one for my memory planning. Both very, very, very dear to my heart, and I just love stickers, and honestly putting down stickers is very stress relieving, so I think it's worth it. It is basically my own personal little therapy session. So I laid down the base. I like doing the bougie boxes on the bottom, which is where I normally put things that don't necessarily need to be checked off or personal non-work items. On the top, I did do ombre heart checklists, which those I did on, I think, last week's spread. On Saturday and Sunday, I chose to go ahead and put full boxes up there, but I found that I ended up needing some check boxes. And I think that it just kind of also looks a little bit more uniform versus having 4 boxes on those 2 days. So let's go ahead and start talking about this week. This week was, well, I'm doing the voiceover for it and it's Thursday, so it was a very busy week. I got a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get to done, plus more, and that always feels good. I like kind of putting in my necessities to my planner, and that's not everything I do work-wise. I do those as my minimums, and then I will work above it. So if art's released, if I get custom art, I don't always know when those are going to happen. So it's kind of I add things on the fly. I try and work ahead. So on Monday, I'll do all of Monday's tasks, and then maybe also do all of some of Thursday's tasks, some of Wednesday's. So when I get to those days, they're already done, and maybe I will get custom art. I did get custom art today. So I had to work on that, which today's Thursday, and that was not something that I planned to do. And also, there might be art that is released, and I think there might have been art released this week. I think I passed on it though. But that, if I would have used the art that I saw, then that would be something that I would add to my checklist. So on my sidebar, I did end up putting a 5-heart checklist because this week I was going to have 5 videos going up. The last video was supposed to be a plan with me, but I'm ending up putting up a wax video because I have my collab with Fantasy Wax going live, and I don't know, there might still be available, it might be sold out, but definitely check out and see if there's any left. But I did do a whole video on it if you want to see. And I also had my new release video, my vlog, kit lineup, and pre-plan. Those were already pre-uploaded, so whenever I upload the video, I put it in the checklist. And then whenever I post the video to Insta stories, I check it off. Same thing goes with the bottom area. Instagram's been giving me a hard time with scheduling posts. Sometimes it's yeah, you could do it. Sometimes it's nah, you can't do it. So scheduling the posts is I would write them in, and then checking off the Monday through Saturday would be whenever I share it to my stories. On Monday, I always have to do payroll. Did I do payroll this week? It's checked off, so I'm assuming I did it. I feel like the beginning of the week feels like one week, and then the end of the week feels like another week. And the things I did on Monday, on Thursday, I'm I don't remember doing any of them because that was 7 years ago. Because I have been working all day for the most part, And then most weekdays, besides Wednesday, I've also been working at night for the most part. So I've just been working. I feel like I'm back in 2018. It's just work, which I'm not mad about, but I'm also a little bit tired. I'm older. I'm much more older than I was back then. That's how time works. So I'm more tired. But I also had to print plans, which is where I take my note app that I have and that I write down on my plans, and Nick helps me with that as well because I forget to do it, and I'm actually unsure if it's been done this week, which is kind of nerve-wracking to think about, but also hopefully Nick is just on top of it, but also I don't think he's on top of it. So my plans have not been put in since Monday. And it's Thursday. So that's something I got to deal with after this, which is going to be great. Then I need to make weekly stickers for Kirsten, and for this week, texting Nick to ask if the app's just messed up or he just didn't put any in. Then I needed to take pictures for Instagram and schedule Instagram posts, which this week I was scheduling the Instagram post and it got to Thursday and then it was like, nah, you can't schedule a post. And then like that one declined. But then I looked and it like today I looked and it was on there. So I'm like kind of confused as to what's going on with Instagram, but I don't know. Then I need to go to HEB, and also it was Bennett's half birthday this day, and Lila had a doctor's appointment. We found out she had an ear infection, which is not fun. Then on Tuesday, I have to do listings, so I like to do them the day before new releases just so that they're done. I usually finish those by 10:15 every single Tuesday. That's like every time I go, I do the listings first and like get them all sorted, and then I go do the email for new releases, and then with the new release email you can click the time that you want it to be sent at, and I always pick the next day, and then I always have to change it 1 hour because I feel like I always get new releases done at 10:15, so I need to schedule it for 11:15. And then I also wanted to get 2 kits done this day. I got 2 kits done. I didn't get the 2 kits that I wanted to get done. I got 2 other kits done, so I call that a win. And then I had to film a plan with me, which I did do this day, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I did it either this day or Wednesday. Then on Wednesday, it's just new releases, and I needed to do a new web banner. I don't think I actually ended up doing a new web banner. I did a new mystery picture, so we are excited about that. Then on Thursday, I put in that I was going to go to SPC all day. Like I said, I filmed this on Monday morning, first thing, and it's now Thursday. So today I was supposed to go into SPC all day, but I changed my mind. I wasn't feeling it, and then I ended up like, if I would have went to SPC, I probably would have just came home anyways because I have so much to do on the computer. And then this day I put in that I needed to do a new mystery graphic, which I did do, which is just changing the picture on the website to have a picture of the mystery on it. And then I needed to do low stock restock, which I probably will still do today, possibly. Maybe not. Maybe I'll probably just do it next week and just do a big bulk one. And then the mystery sign up email, which I did send out today. If you wanted to sign up for mystery, there is actually, I don't know. I think there's still time. If the mystery is not on the website, so if you want to sign up for mystery, you go onto the website, you scroll down, and there is a graphic for the mystery that says like sign up. You click it, or if you're like, I don't want to deal with that, you just type in the search bar mystery kit. And if you sign up for it, if it's available, that means that you'll get that month's that hasn't shipped yet. But if it's not available, that means that it's already shipped and the spots will not open till the 1st, in case you're ever wondering. Then on Friday, it is Theo's birthday. It's also my neighbor's birthday, and I wanted to put that in as a checkbox. I need to let her know happy birthday. And then also Theo has a doctor's appointment this day, and we are taking donuts to his school, Round Rock Donuts. And also I need to send a YouTube email. So basically I'm going to send an email out to everyone with the 5 videos that were uploaded this week in case they missed any. Then on Saturday, there's like a garage sale situation. So I am going to put a bunch of stuff outside of my house with a free sign and hope that people take it. Like stuff like holiday decorations, clothes, all kinds of stuff. Basically, versus me taking it to donate, which I probably will take the rest of it to donate, obviously. But if I could just get rid of it all in bulk to somebody who actually use it, then we will do that. And also, I need to pick up cakes this day. I need to pick up Theo's cake and Reagan's cake for Theo's birthday party later in the day, which we are having Theo's birthday party. So I also need, I didn't put this in, but I'll need to do like tidying up. I'll need to do the balloon banner, decorate everything, the whole nine. And then also later on that night, it is a D&D night, which I'm very excited for. Nick's probably the most excited out of all of us, TBH. He's DM, and he's honestly really, really good at it. He's like, I think right now preparing for it, and it's a really fun time, wild journey. So I put that in, and then on Sunday is going to be a family day. Well, also Saturday will also be a family day, but it's going to be more hectic. And so I don't have anything in the to-do list, but I'm sure something will come up. And also on Sunday, we're going to see, I think it's called Renfield. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but it has Nicholas Hoult, I believe, and Aquafina, I believe. I've seen so many movie trailers recently that I'm not sure if I'm like mixing them up. But I love them, and it also has Nicolas Cage in it, which I could honestly care less about. But I'm going to see it for the other actors, not Nicolas Cage. So I think it's Nicolas Cage. I'm pretty sure. I feel like he's in so much recently. Does that guy ever take a break? But anyways, we're going to see that later on Sunday night whenever the kids are already in bed. My in-laws will be over, and they will be babysitting whenever the kids are sleeping. But that, my friends, is everything for this week. I am sorry that this is not a talk through. Obviously, I would have preferred it that way. But like I said, my mic just died. And I had to, well, the batteries died. And I had to put new batteries in them. So hopefully from now on, they only die like once every 6 months. So hopefully from now on, I'll either catch it or they just won't die. But that's everything. I hope you like this video. And I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.